Hi, Captain Tripp here with Boat Test, and today we're aboard a new model from Sea Ray, the SPX 210. Now it appears this boat is well suited for families, maybe for a day out on the water at the sandbar, or even set up for some water sports. Now let's take a deeper look at what she has to offer. The reimagined SPX 210 combines style, fun, and standard amenities in this sporty package. With plenty of options, you can customize your SPX 210 to match your boating style. At the end of this video, we give you our recommendations on what options you should choose. At the Transom, they give us a large swim platform with a fold-down swim step here on the stern. This certainly makes it easy on and off the boat in the case of water sports, or maybe sitting at the sandbar. A concealed 4-step ladder makes getting back aboard easy. Just above the swim platform on the center line, we have a small tow eye, and then a large sun platform up here. Coming into the cockpit, we can see that our sea deck continues throughout. Something else that I noticed is that in the stitching, we have the shape of the Sea Ray pill, which we also find on the hull side and on all Sea Rays. Something else to mention is that Sea Ray has utilized almost every nook and cranny underneath all this seating here for storage. Really a lot under here, and it's nice and clean and finished as well. And underneath this seat is dedicated storage for your own cooler. In the middle of our cockpit floor, we have in-floor storage with room for all your water sports equipment. I also want to mention our in-floor storage and our walkway. And under the rear hatch is your battery selector switch. And it's nice that Sea Ray puts it there because let's say that you just put your cover on, you forgot to turn your battery switch off, you can simply reach in and turn it off without having to climb all the way back in the boat. The port side companion seat is equipped with a convertible front or rear facing backrest, and underneath is ample storage, and it even has a nice liner under there. Moving forward, we find our black upholstery, which is a good contrast. Continue with that stitching with a nice grab handle, and then a glove box just forward with a USB. A couple things Sea Ray added to this model after listening to their customer base is a self-bailing cockpit as well as courtesy lights throughout. This boat is optioned with the Watersports tower with an integrated Bimini, and you can see we have plenty of headroom up under here. Both experienced boaters and those new to boating will find that captaining the SPX 210 is both thrilling and very straightforward. That's in part to being equipped with the latest technology from Sea Ray. The Helm is equipped with a digital dash featuring a standard 7-inch Simrad touchscreen display and SmartCraft Connect for intuitive engine monitoring. Systems can be controlled with a simple touch of a button, so there's no need to waste time searching through screens. Behind this cushion, we have access to all of our electrical components behind the dash for servicing. Style and comfort continues at the bow with padding all around, Fusion speakers powered by Fusion Premier audio system, hidden USB, drink holders, and of course, more integrated storage. This area can also be outfitted with filler cushions both in the bottom and in the back to kind of completely close off this area, make a cozy little spot to lounge in the sun. Under the console is storage and extra room for your filler cushions for the bow. All the way forward, we have an anchor locker set up for a Danforth style anchor, complete with cleat inside. We have our running lights and cleats, 1, 2, 3 on each side, one in midships. Always need a midship cleat. Underneath our sun pad is access to our 250 horsepower MerCruiser, complete with fire suppression system, and it's nice and clear all the way around the motor, so we have easy access to all of our maintenance points. The SPX 210 Sterndrive stretches to an overall length of 21 foot 8 inches, an 8 foot 6 inch beam, 17 inches of draft with a motor trimmed up, and an empty weight coming in at 3,715 pounds. During our tests, with 2 of us on board and the fuel tank full with 37 gallons, the estimated weight was around 4,357 pounds. Our test SPX 210 was propelled by a 250 horsepower Mercury MerCruiser 4.5 liter MPI ECT engine with an Alpha 1 drive and digital throttle and shift controls. which when pushed to its limit hit 5,100 RPM and propelled the boat to 46.6 miles an hour. Typically the best cruise is when the boat first gets on plane and settles in, which is around 3,500 RPM or about 25 miles an hour. As for its acceleration, it gets up on plane in 5.3 seconds, hits 20 miles an hour in 7.8 seconds, and 30 miles an hour in just 10.2 seconds. Luckily, I was able to test the outboard version of this boat on the same day. Be sure to take a look at that test and see the differences. The boats are identical, but the big difference is the power and how the boats handle. The Sterndrive is almost 250 pounds heavier, but it does have more torque, which is the nature of the beast. The added power and torque are very noticeable when pushing the boat hard. It reacts quickly to the power, is very nimble, and truly a pretty sporty drive. I was definitely enjoying myself. Something else with the Sterndrive, you have the clean open rear platform for accessing the water for water sports. That concludes our look at the performance and features of Sea Ray's SPX 210. I'm Captain Trip with Boat Test. Remember, life's better on a boat.